Hey Glam Fam, welcome to today's video. We are going over all of my monthly faves X fails. So I already filmed it in August and it never got to release it because there were so many brand new launches that I just didn't have time to edit it and get it out. So I'm going to include some of that footage in this video. So it may look a little different. It may be organized a little different than normal, but I have some current ones that I still want to tackle, and then we'll go over all of those as well. So bear with me if you're new here. I'm Kristi. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and click that post notification bell. Join us. We're here every Friday and Sunday, and we just love for you to become part of our family. Please give this video a huge thumbs up when you guys hit the like button, and when you comment below, it really helps my videos out. You can follow me on all of my socials at Kristi Allure and check out my merch, Glamorous Life collections. And without further ado, let's get started.
You're still my favorite queen of the night. My friend, let's drive off again. Let's drive off again.
All right, let's jump right into it because there's a lot to cover in this video since we're kind of combining September and August. Again, like I already mentioned, part of this footage is going to be something I filmed last month, so I'll have a different outfit on, different look, but that's okay. I don't want to neglect some of those products that I talked about, so I'm just going to go over what are my current ones here in September 1st, and then we'll kind of end it with the August ones. So it may be a little confusing, but we're gonna just try to mush it all together. All right. Current beauty favorites right now, you guys. Oh my gosh, there's so much that I've been reviewing, and there's so much that I've actually been really loving. So I'm gonna start off with the Natasha Denona. You guys, I am blown away by this cheek trio, and I don't know why more people don't love it as much as I do, but this is like one of the most beautiful blush and highlighter trios I have ever used. She really did something magical with this blush formulation. It literally blurs out your pores. You will have to check out my full review. I will attach that video. As always, at the end of this video, you can just click on the card and that will take you to all of the videos that I talked about in this video. So always remember that, just in case you want to reference back. I don't want to go too much into the details, but this was really worth it to me. I think that's an affordable price point for 3 products that you're getting. So bear that in mind. You're getting 3 different products in one palette. And I think she just really did a magnificent job with this palette. So that is definitely a beauty favorite. The next one is the Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palette. I don't know if I brought this up in another favorites video. I don't think I did, and I don't think I did it in August. I have to go back and look at the footage. If not, I will scratch this part of it. But this press and play is just this edit version of her Lightworks. I think it was 3 palette. This is the mini version. I like this one because these are wearable shades to me. For me personally, I think I have this on my eyelid right now, and oh, you guys, it is just magnificent, this color. It's such a wearable shade. It's that one right there. It is so beautiful, this shade. I just can't even tell you guys how gorgeous it is. There's just really nothing more magical than these duochrome shades. I mean, really, Danessa Myricks nailed it with her eyeshadow formulation. I can't wait to invest in the 129 one, the brand new one. I think it's Lightworks 4 palette. Those just don't feel as wearable right now, and for like the mass majority of people that wear makeup, I think it's definitely more geared towards makeup artists. You get the chroma flakes, you get different formulations in there. I hope she comes out with like a mini version of that and puts it at this price point, because I love that this is a little bit more reachable, affordable when she runs her sales. Make sure you have your notification bell on, because I alerted you guys when this was on sale. But yeah, that is just the most incredible palette. It's like that palette is like my Viseart 03 Bridal Satin. This is what I would travel with right here. And then like my makeshift palettes that I do. This is like a Z palette, but I just put all my Viseart mattes in here, and then some of the Makeup Forever ones. This is like, I bring this with me all the time. It's just the most incredible. I even have some Natasha Denona individuals from the Glam palette in there. And then the other favorite for this month is my Christian Louboutin powder. Oh my goodness, you guys. This powder is so incredible. I have it on right now and it just really is so magical from the detail. Again, you can check out my full review on this. I really think even if you can't afford the case, this is just the most incredible. I have it just like this. I just keep it like this and next to my powders, but this is kind of how it looks when it's just, you just take out that, but you can just keep it like that. And I do eventually want to get the case. I know a lot of you are like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful, but just the perfect undertone. And I set down my foundation with this. You guys will have seen this already. You can check out this video, but I have a feeling this is just going to be something I am going to reach for probably a majority of the time I do my makeup, especially during the winter when my skin gets really, really dry. And then my next one is the Hourglass Butterfly Holiday 2022 palette. The design on that, and you can again check out my full review. I went way more detail with this palette, but it's just everything I have ever wanted from Hourglass in one palette. For me personally, for my skin tone. The blushes are gorgeous. These two shades right here, I literally use them every time I put my makeup on now. It just creates such a soft focus effect. I just can't even tell you. I just mix those two together and it literally just, even when I had my makeup on for a while, you can just see how that just creates the most gorgeous Instagram effect. I am obsessed, and I like that those two shades are not limited edition shades. I can purchase those individually. So I actually appreciate that. And you guys already know my love for diffused light, but in combination with the ethereal light, it's just really beautiful. If you're a twinsy to me on skin tone, wow. This is another thing I just talked about in the Glowish video I just did, or trying on new makeup, is this Fenty Ice gloss bombs. Oh my gosh, I love this. And I love this for like just not wearing any makeup. Just, I put this on every morning and my lips feel so moisturized and cool. I love that peppermint sensation. If you're not really into that, you may not, it's not a lip plumping, but it just has like a peppermint cooling effect to it. It is just amazing. I want one for my makeup bag and I want one for the car too, because I love it so, so much. Her same amazing gloss bomb formulation, but just something a little different to it. I just love it. I even love the packaging she did. It is really, really beautiful. And I love that there's no blue tint to it, so you don't have to worry about that. It's literally just clear. It's so beautiful, you guys. All right, so I tried this out in a full face of Charlotte Tilbury a while back, and I will flip up my Charlotte Tilbury videos right there. But this contour stick, I don't know if I used this color in that video. I haven't gone back to it, but I don't remember loving it as much as I do now. I love this contour stick. It is unbelievable. I can understand why this is constantly sold out. This is light medium. So if you're a similar skin tone to me, I wouldn't go with the darker one. I'd go with this one. But it really does leave a more realistic contour. The only downfall is the packaging, in my opinion, is that I feel like you can waste a lot of it, but it really blends out into something really, really beautiful and magical. I cannot tell you how hydrating it is as well. This is unbelievable. I will be using this in an upcoming video. It is incredible. This is light medium. And then this is another product. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. Wow, I was really impressed with this, you guys. I picked this up during the 21 Days of Beauty, but Sephora was running like simultaneous sales, which they typically do during the 21 Days of Beauty, so it just depends on where you like to shop. But I picked this one up at Sephora. This is so good. It took my eye makeup off beautifully. It didn't leave that greasiness. I didn't break out from it. It's the first time I'm trying it. I really, really like this. This is amazing. And if I have any kind of like mess ups, like the other day off camera, I messed up part of my liner area, and I just kind of quickly took a Q-tip and just gently like cleaned it up, and it cleaned beautifully, and it didn't mess up the rest of my makeup, which was really nice. And then this is the other product. I just tried it out like at the end of that video of the NARS and Huda video, the trying new makeup. And this is the Bondi Boost. This is so incredible. This is a flyaway wand. I was so impressed when I tried it out on camera. I was like, this is definitely going into the favorites. It controlled my flyaways, and this is just, it feels like conditioning at the same time. I want to say that. And I talked about it more in the video, but this definitely made it into my favorites. I think it's a pretty good price point, and I think it, for what it does, I feel like I can use my Anastasia brow freezes, which I typically do for my flyaways, but it's kind of drying out my hair a little. If I use like a pomade, it gets just a little thick and greasy, where this, you don't feel that. And I love the fact that you can just easily comb it down too, like that. So I wonder how this would work on the brows. I'm just curious. I think you can probably use this as for your brows too, to be quite honest. It's that same concept, but you want to make sure you don't get too much product on there and then put it on. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have put it back in there. That's okay. Hopefully I didn't mess it up, but that really will help. I don't know if I would do it on your brows and then do it on your hair, especially if you have blonde hair, because then you have brown and then blonde. Yeah, I just thought about that in my head as I was telling you guys that. Anyway, and then this is the other thing. This is the Quick Stick Tarte. And I have this on, and I did it in this video, so you can check out this video. But this right here is what I just cannot believe how beautiful these shadow sticks are. And it comes in a trio for the holidays, so I'm really excited. I really do love that product. I highly recommend it for my ladies with aging skin, that if you don't want to have too much tugging, it is really something magical. All right, let's end this portion of the video with this guy right here. So I actually used this. Now, my hair is definitely lost its curl by now, so I do recommend, if you're going to use this, to do it a little more damp than I did. I did it completely dry, and I wanted to see how it would work out. And I am so incredibly impressed with this thing. This is from, they have them all over. You can buy them on Amazon. This came out like last year. This is a concept that my mom and I used to do when I was younger that I wish she would have patented, because we used to do this. And this is heatless curls, basically. I think I even have a video from a long time ago doing a heatless curl tutorial, but not using this. This wasn't out yet. But this is like the most easy tool to use. And if you want me to do a tutorial on this, I will. But basically, you just put it right here. I slept with it last night, and this morning they came out gorgeous. But I cleaned my house, and it was all hot and got all hot and sweaty before I filmed, which was not very smart on my end. But I wanted to be done with filming and just relax, you know, and not have to feel like I have to still clean. So I did it this morning. So my hair kind of died because I was sweating a lot. But I ended up going in with my air wrap and just kind of touching up some of the curls. I think it looked better in my first video, but anyways, it's really dying now. But this does work, you guys. It's really simple and easy. You're basically like kind of braiding your hair through it. It's like you go out. Let me know. I will do a video, and then basically you use these two scrunchies to lock in the hair on the bottom. So really amazing concept. There's like one for like $49. You don't need to do that. Get this one. I got this at Ulta for I think it's $16. I'll put it right there. And then I used the $3.50 off coupon, and it came out to like $12. This works really, really good, but I do recommend not doing it on completely damp hair, because if you have, unless you have really fine silky hair that doesn't get frizzy, that's the only way I would recommend doing it more damp or more wet. I would go more damp, you know, like take like a continuous mist spray and dampen your hair, almost like how you would use the air wrap. Dampen it, put some oils, and maybe put some, especially if you have really frizzy hair like me, and then maybe put like a styling cream or something like that, or like a wave texture type thing, and that might help the curls stay a little bit more too. I'm still playing with this, but I woke up this morning and I took it out and I was like, what the heck? This thing is pretty darn amazing. I was a little nervous because I was like, did I do it right? I want to get the hang of it. I really want to make it, perfect it before I do a tutorial on it, but highly, highly, highly impressed. There's different ways you can do it. I want to continue playing with it. Comment below and let me know if you want to see a tutorial on this. This is really cool, and I love that I have the Kish, and they do more hair products here in the US, but I have the Kish, or I think it's actually a USA company, but I have the pillowcases that I use that are kind of like a step down from Silk, probably a big step down, but Silk is you know, very expensive, so I don't have their pillowcases, but I like my Kish ones. They're really nice and a lot more affordable, and you can get them at Ulta. I think maybe Sephora has them too. I'll let you guys know in the description where it's available, but you get that same like satin effect, so it's not pulling on your hair, which is nice. I think at one point people were using like bathrobe belts to do the same effect. Anything basically that's foamy or like a sock, like sock buns, you can do that. Actually, those little twisty, I'll show you guys right there, that I used to use before I went to work. When I had my old corporate job, I would put my hair in a bun and do that, and that actually gave a really beautiful wave. And I would do the same thing, like if I wanted some height here or some curl right there, I would take that little bun thing and wrap it around, and that actually, and wear it overnight, and that's really comfortable. This is even more comfortable though. This is really, I forgot I even had it on last night, so it's pretty incredible. This one doesn't come with a clamp like the Amazon one does, but I do like this texture and I like this brand, and I feel more secure with getting a brand that I'm very comfortable with, where I'm still paying under $15 for it. So that's pretty amazing. I don't think you need the $50 one that the original company that came out with it has, but you get the 2 scrunchies and this, you just don't get the clamp. But I love this thing, and I think it's a great invention, especially for someone like me who has really damaged bleached hair right now. This is gonna be key. I'm gonna go over some of the hair products that I've been really loving in the next portion of this video. So I am gonna swing over into the August portion, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. I am gonna start off with this product because it's shocked me. I've been using it for a little while, but I didn't want to talk about it until I really thought it was a good product, and it's so affordable. This is from The Ordinary, and this is Argiline Solution. So I don't know if I say it right, so correct me if you're wrong, if I'm wrong in the comment section. I always love when you guys help me out with pronunciation. But basically, Argiline is supposed to help like stop the movement of your muscles in your, like, to help prevent wrinkles and stuff like that. I don't know if it's taken away my wrinkles. I still think that the Dermatology needleless serum is much better, but if you are looking for an affordable option, I do think this is really good. And I'm not as consistent with it, so I want to stay consistent, but the feedback, the comments are really good about this product. And I mean, can you really go wrong at that price point, you guys? Seriously, for $8.50, and you can get it at Sephora and Ulta. And this is a really good product. It's a very thin product. I love The Ordinary packaging because it's so like, it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful to put on your, I love the aesthetic of it. It's very simple but beautiful. And this is kind of what the formulation looks like. And you just are supposed to use this every morning and night. Yeah, as you can tell, it's very liquidy, but that's kind of what it looks like on my hand, just to give you guys the benefit. It almost feels like you're just putting water. So the reason why I like the needleless serum one from Dermatology, it's a lot more expensive, but you can use my code, is it's a little bit thicker of a texture, and I do feel like it has a little bit more, I just think it works a little bit better, but I don't think it has Argiline in it. So this is a really good one to add in with the needleless serum for $8.90, sorry. But I do think it's a good price point. And what I like to do is mix it with my needleless serum. So that's how I combine the two. And I do feel like it's really, I'm seeing the benefits. I am. So it is really, really nice. All right, that's the only skincare product I have. Let's just go right into makeup. I did put on a little bit of this the other day, and I actually really, really like it. This is the Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover Adjustable Foundation and Concealer. You can use it for both for $22. I went with shade N2.75 for fair to medium skin tones. It has neutral undertones, this one. I should have used this actually today underneath. That's what I probably should have done. I forgot. The next product is from Beauty Blender. So I did a video a while back, and I did it on this color, and this was the Champagne Topaz. This is their Beauty Blender Bounce Cream Bronzer and Highlighter in one. This is Champagne Topaz. Very pretty. And then you get the highlighter on top, and so that one's called Topaz, and this is more for like medium skin tones, light medium skin tones could use this. And then she sent me recently the Buff one, which is for the lightest one. And I like this one because it's so pigmented that I actually like this one. I prefer building on this one a little bit more, but they're both really beautiful. And then the highlighter, I like even more on this one because it's more of that champagne highlighter. Just so light reflecting, creamy. The ingredients are amazing. The price point, you can see right there, is so good. This is so underrated. I don't know why more people don't talk about these. These are incredible. And the Beauty Blender Bounce Powder is really, really good. If you like a skin tone powder and Hourglass is still a little too expensive for you, I would recommend this one even over the Uma powder that I just talked about. Another thing I want to talk about, and I'm just talking about the palette case, is this palette case right here. I absolutely love these travel Z palette like palettes. Cynthia's recommended another one and I will link it on the bottom, but this one I found on Amazon, and I just think for the price point I'm gonna order the little bit larger one as well. But it's so good, it's so strong. I think it's actually stronger than the actual Z palettes in my opinion. So I felt like everything just gripped on like so strong, like almost it's hard to get them out. That's how good it is. And then speaking of, because I wanted to pull this out, I have been reaching for this for my contouring and my nose a lot lately, and I forgot I had it until I created this palette. And this is the Makeup Forever S116 Sculpting and Blush. They have blush tones too, but this is more the sculpting color. Oh my gosh, the formulation is so incredible. They have them at Sephora, they have them on makeupforever.com. They're so good, you guys. But yeah, this is incredible. This is just insanely good. I just talked about this in a video. I like to combine those, the Viseart one, which is now sold at Beautylish, and that one's $30. I like to combine those two together and create and sculpt my face. It's my absolute favorite. So I did want to mention that. I did pick up this one as well. I just talked about them, so I'm not going to go focus too much, but this is a cute little faux crocodile one. And I keep my blushes and bronzers in here. The only reason why I'm pulling this out is because this Victoria Beckham bronzer brick hit my favorites for this month, because I am reaching for that 99% of the time. I just love this bronzer. I remember loving it when I rated it, and then I stopped using it as much. I absolutely love this bronzer, you guys. It is so incredibly good. And you can just buy the refills and put them in a Z palette, or you can buy her actual full-blown packaging, which is insanely gorgeous. Let me get that one out. So pretty. And this is shade 3. I like shade 3 in the winter. It's such a beautiful tone. It's a gorgeous packaging. So you can buy the packaging, or you can buy just the refill if you don't care. This is so heavy, I never travel with it. I just put it on my vanity because it looks beautiful. And then one more bronzer I do want to talk about is this Chantecaille Serene bronzer. I've been using this to clean up my shadow more than even the Chantecaille Perfect Blur powder, because it does have even a little bit more pigment in there, and it's so beautiful with my Sigma E40 brush, which is on the list for favorites this month. Because I literally, I could not live without these two products. And it is such a beautiful bronzer when I have a no makeup look, because the Victoria Beckham one it's so pigmented that I can't just wear it on my no makeup days. It's just too much. I could do maybe the shade 3 or the light one, the shade 2, but this one is so like, it's magical. It's so magical on mature skin. It is really, really magical. It is so softening. There's no skipping, patching, or anything. It's like a tamed down version of the Victoria Beckham one. It is beautiful. So I have to say that's Serena. That's the darkest one, I want to say. Or no, it's not. It's the lighter of the darker one. So I want to try the darker one as well. It's so pretty. I picked it up during the Chantecaille sale, and I'm like, now I need the other shade because it's so magnificent. And it's darker, so I'm wondering if it will have more pigment. All right, let's move in to hair products. So, or actually, let's go into this product first before we go into hair. So this is from Sol de Janeiro. You guys, I've talked about the Bum Bum Cream in the past. I loved the original one, but this is my favorite out of the Sol de Janeiro line. This is the Bella Flor. This is a lot like, is it Baccarat? I don't know if I say that right, that really expensive perfume. It's a lot like that smell. I've smelled it in store. It's very expensive, but this is like a cheaper or a dupe version smell of it. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like the most amazing moisturizing hand cream ever made. I douse myself this in before I go to sleep. It doesn't feel greasy. I just love this smell. I wish you can jump through the camera. If you've never smelled this, go to Sephora and smell it because you will like, oh, I went to the gym in this the other day and I was like, so, a lot of people were coming up to me like, what do you have on? And it was this, that's all I had on. It's so refreshing. And this is the same one, but this is the actual like body and hairspray. You could put, not hairspray, but you could put it in your hair too. I wouldn't recommend these in your hair as much as, you know, you could do it more on the bottoms, but it does have, I think there's alcohol in there. So you want to be careful with that, especially for us lady with dry hair, but you can, it's for all over. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like, dang girl, you smell so good. It is really, really good. So I'm not going to go over all the price points. I will put it on the graphic as always, but yeah, so amazing. It was like, I'm like, oh, these have to be in my favorites this month because I constantly reach for it. All right, as far as, and my, just so you guys know, my favorite perfume is Chanel Chance. That is like the one perfume I go to 99% of the time. It is just my perfume I've been using for over 2 decades, and it's just, I can't stop using it. So that's my favorite perfume ever. And then this is a hairline I've been kind of sneak peeking talking about. I have a whole little mini video I'm going to be releasing. It'll be like a surprise video during the week, but it's talking about my hair journey. So as you guys know, I went very blonde. With going very blonde comes, you know, repercussions. So I have some definitely damage, but I want you guys to know, maybe I'll throw in a picture right there. This was about a 1/2 inch shorter. This is finally growing out, which is making it harder to hide now, but I'm so happy it's growing out, and it's because of Goldilocks. And this is a supplement company. They also have an amazing hair care line. They're out of Southern California, and he reached out to see if I can try some of these products. If I like it, mention it on my channel. This is not a sponsored video by any means, but he did send me these products, and I am obsessed. Obsessed. Can we talk about this? I haven't even been using the actual beautiful bottle. I've been using the refill cans, but this is like the most gorgeous presentation I've ever seen for a multivitamin supplement. Like, oh my gosh. So there's a regular version, and then there's like the advanced version, and this one has CBD in it. Now, if you don't want to have stuff with CBD in it, I completely understand. I never did in the past, but I've heard of all the amazing benefits with mood, anxiety, and I have to tell you guys, this is really helping me. I'm about 2 weeks now, I guess, into it. And he said, give it a good 3 months to really see differences, especially with hair growth. But you can check out their testimonials on their Instagram page. But this one girl had lost a lot of hair from the C word. I can't say it, the catastrophe that went on the last few years. I get dinged, so I don't want this video to get demonetized. But anyway, she experienced hair loss from that, and this has been a miracle for her. So I was like, sold. So amazing. And it comes in the most gorgeous presentation of a box. You get the 2 refills to go alongside. Really beautiful. I'll show you guys what it looks like up close, the pills and everything, but I'll go into this in that video more and more the background behind it. But I did want to include this in my favorites now, so you can go on this hair journey with me. So we're going to see after 3 months how much growth I get, but so far so good. It has been really helping to improve my mood too. A lot of you know already, I'm just going through it. I'm going through the grief process right now with losing my parents and all that stuff. Even though it was a while ago, there's no timeline for grief. So sometimes we just go through it. This is, oh my gosh, this is part of their line. This is the signature serum. Can we just talk about how gorgeous that is on my vanity? Because I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. And this texture is so incredible. It is so like, I don't know how to say it. It just feels like, it doesn't feel greasy. Like, it doesn't feel thick like a lot of serums do. You know, like I love Moroccan oil. It does wonders for my dry damaged hair, but it just has a very thick consistency, where this one is not thick, but it's so incredibly moisturizing. The shampoo and conditioner is unbelievable, and the smell is intoxicating. And then this product right here is the one I really wanted to concentrate. This is sunscreen for your hair. So we use sunscreen on our face, but we don't always use it on our hair. And I didn't even know to use, I didn't even know there was products that had sunscreen, to be completely honest. So this smell right here is unbelievable, and it is very lightweight. It doesn't weigh down your hair. It's incredible. It's an incredible way to protect your extensions. If you wear extensions, I highly recommend using this product in your hair. It really has helped my extensions and preserving them. So love that product. You should check out the leave-in conditioner. That's all I use now. I love that leave-in conditioner. Some of the most aesthetically pleasing products to look at. It is so beautiful, but I had to mention that because I'm constantly using those products. The hair mask for this, the leave-in, or not leave-in, but it's a hair mask, is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And by the way, you can use my code, and I will put the code right there. I can't remember off the top of my head, and my link, and make sure to get a good, I think it is 10% off. So go ahead and check out their website. Use my code. Forbes magazine ranked this the #1 company supplement for hair growth. All right, so the next one is my Amika. It's in my shower right now, so I'll just show you the picture. That foaming conditioner is so therapeutic. It has like that, almost like that Pureology. If any of you used that purple Pureology in the past, it's almost like that. It has like that menthol type feeling. It makes your scalp feel so incredibly clean. I love that one. I absolutely love that product. And then as far as like purple shampoo lately, just because I want to keep the gorgeous, I didn't have to use any purple shampoo. That's how amazing her toning is. Like, she gets my hair at that perfect blonde. And she wants me to not use so much purple shampoo. She said, please stop using it. Only because it really does dry out your hair, even the Olaplex one. So I have to be really mindful when I do use purple shampoo. So I haven't been using the Olaplex one as much, maybe like about 4 weeks into my hair, just to brighten it up again before I go get my hair done again. But she said, please stay away. So I have to use the Kristi Allure purple deep conditioner, or what do you call it, mask. That's the only thing she wants me using right now. Not that brand, but just any type of purple mask, because I get the toning, but I'm also getting the hydration with it. And I just love the Kristi Allure one. I know Amber loves it. I know a ton of you love Kristi Allure. I have a code. You can use my code. I'll put it right there. That's more than you even get with Sephora. So use my link. You're going to love it. My affiliate link for Kristi Allure. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm supposed to be toning my hair with. As far as like purple, I'm really supposed to be staying away from purple shampoos. But if I were to use a purple shampoo, I do like the Blonde Me one from Swarkoff. I can't ever say that name. I'm so bad. Sometimes my speech in general, I just have a hard time getting words out. But anyway, I love that one because it is more moisturizing than the Olaplex one. So maybe not as toning, but if I'm using the conditioner, I don't need it to be as toning. And because she did it in my toner, I don't have to worry about it because she gets it to that gorgeous blonde to begin with. But I really love the Blonde Me line. It's sold at Ulta, not at Sephora, just so you guys know that. And you can get it on Amazon as well. I will leave all the links on the bottom as always. All right, and then this, really quickly, I have been wearing this in the shower. I haven't taken this off since I bought it, and it's still holding on strong. It's still a beautiful gold. I feel like this is a real gold, and they just tricked me for what, $21 I think it is. And I love the fact that it's a 13-inch, because I can never find 13-inch anywhere unless I buy a kid's chain. And that's what I need for my neck, because my neck is really tiny. So yeah, this is beautiful. I'll show you the up close shots. This company nailed it. You could get a little bit longer one. They come in different sizes, and this is adjustable. I think it goes up to like 15 inches, 13 to 15. But yeah, it is so beautiful. I love it. This is my Ashley Nicole one I always wear. You guys know I've talked about it in my favorites videos. But yeah, so cute. And then I'll take these off. This is a ring I just picked up from Etsy. So beautiful. And I just loved it so much. I told her I was going to talk about it on on my video, and she gave you guys a code, so you can use my code and get 10% off of this. This is such good quality. This is a 6.5. It's a little big. I probably could have gone smaller actually, but it is so pretty. I try to wear it on my fattest fingers. But yeah, I could have gone smaller, but it looks so cute. I love it. I love stacking rings. They're my favorite. I thought those were really good finds. I don't know if you guys like me to include the jewelry and stuff like that. I kind of play with it. For some reason, my monthly favorites videos just don't do that good. I don't know. Maybe people just don't like me. I don't know. Because I look at other monthly favorites videos like thumbnails, and I'm like, why do they have like thousands and thousands of views and I can barely get 300 views? So luckily I have such an amazing glam fam sister that keeps me going, because nobody else wants to watch my videos. So I'm like, should I stop doing monthly faves and fails? Do you guys not like them? Let me know in the comments, because I'm like, I do not get the views for these. But this is another one. This is an Amazon find. This is so cute. So we do, let's be honest, especially here in California. I don't know, I know I was talking to Crystal, and she was saying in even her neck of the woods in Georgia that there is a lot of crime going on, and a lot of people are getting followed home, getting mugged in grocery stores, and it's happening even in the richest areas. I have Neighborhood app and try to stay away from it because it scares the living daylights out of me. But this is super cute. It's a little like holder right there. I love the inside. It's very spacious. It's soft, you know, it's pleather, it's vegan, but it's so nice. And I love the detail, and I love the fact that you can wear this as, you know, like a little crossbody, just a cute little bag. I absolutely love this. I love the, you know, fanny packs and stuff like that, but I love this one for just like that little bit of design. It has the gold hardware right there. And it's just nice. It's like if you're with your kids, you're going to Disneyland or you're going somewhere on vacation, take bags like this where you can wrap it around yourself. It just makes it harder for people to take it, you know, snatch it from you. And it comes in this little pouch right here, but it's really, really cute. My other favorite thing to use when I'm casually going around, especially going to the gym and stuff, is my merch from Glamorous Life Collections. This is something I designed. It's my brand, Glamorous Life Collections, and these come in all different colors. They're my favorite thing to use. It's really cute. You even get like a little side zipper in there. You get a zipper back here as well. They're so soft and cushiony. You can wear it like as a fanny pack, or you can wear it like as a sling bag, which is what I do most of the time. And it's so cute, see? I love it. I use this in my Blondie bag. I use that every single day I go anywhere. I use it because I can take, like, I can put my sling bag in there, and then when I go grocery shopping, I take out the sling bag, put it around me, and then I just put my groceries in my Blondie bag. And I have Glamorous Life Collection bags as well that work just like that if you're not blonde and you're like, I don't want Blondie, but they come in Glamorous Life Collections as well. Check out those bags. They are really amazing. And that white never gets dirty. Like, I haven't washed it yet. And I take it to the gym. I put my towel, my bands, I put everything in there, my water. I have my Apple band on the way, so make sure you check out all the fun goodies. I have a duffel bags now, which I'm gonna order the Blondie one for myself, but I have Glamorous Life Collection duffel bags as well. I have backpacks. Crystal loves the backpack. She said she travels, I think she wants to order the white one. She has the black one. And she said she gets a lot of compliments when she's traveling around the airport with the Glamorous Collections backpacks. So check out my backpacks, check out my sweatshirts, are incredible. I'm trying to always build on that collection. So I have a lot of fun stuff. I think Lee said she was gonna get the joggers. Amber got the coffee cup. So I did want to mention that because I use this so much. I'm like, I just need to talk about my own merch too. All right, so let's go over my fails. Oh, you guys, I always hate doing fails because it's not like these products are not amazing. They just weren't good for me. So this one, some of these I've already returned, so I don't even have them to show you guys, but this is the new Benefit Brow Pencil. This new Gimme Brow Volumizing Eye Pencil. I bought it and I was just so disappointed in it. For $25, I love, for the same concept, I love my Arches and Halo one much more. So, and I love the Anastasia one a lot. So that was really disappointing for me. I was just kind of like, okay, Benefit, we're just kind of missing the mark these days. And then the other one is the Sephora Trio Contour Palette. Oh, I ended up returning this, you guys. I did the video when I did the Sephora collection concealer, which didn't make my favorites, but it also didn't make my fails. The concealer is good for an affordable, if you're looking for an affordable concealer, but this contour trio was not good, you guys. It just wasn't. My skin never looked more ashy, and it really gave that muddy look, and I was just so disappointed. The next one is the St. Jane Beauty Luxury Lip Shine Long Wear Hydration Gloss with vitamin C for $28. I think it was Allure Best of Beauty. It had vitamin C in it. I was really high hopes for it. The packaging is so pretty. It was such a letdown because you're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be the best thing ever. Look at how gorgeous and iridescent and golds. And then I put it on, I was like, is it on? So I'm just like, not worth it. All right, you guys, so that wraps everything up. I hope you enjoyed that. I know it was a little off combining last month's, what I already recorded, and now, but I wanted to make sure that I included some of my current beauty favorites from right now. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you're new here, before you go, please remember to hit that subscribe button and click that post notification bell. Join us. We're here every Friday and Sunday, and we just really love for you to become part of our Glam Fam community. And please give this video a huge thumbs up when you guys hit the like button, and when you comment below, it really does help my videos out. You can follow me on all of my socials at Kristi Allure, and check out my merch, Glamorous Life Collections. I have a lot of cool, fun stuff in there. You guys, I have to say, I'm wearing denim right now. This is an old Juicy Couture, back when Juicy was sold at Nordstrom. This is like their little, with the little gold detail. This is not available anymore, but I wore it because denim is really here, and it's in, and it's here to stay. And for fall, I am loving it, the whole 90s vibe. I loved the fashion in the 90s, but denim is really in right now. Like everything, denim jackets, denim jeans, matchy denims, which is like so my thing because I love denim. I just love denim. All right, you guys, I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.